One of the things I always get complimented on is my skin. I'm going to be real with you. Serious business when it comes to my skin. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I do to get skin that looks like this. Your skin is good enough. Don't let someone tell you that your skin sucks. So that's because I do believe that all skin is very beautiful no matter where you're at in life. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Now I'm going to go ahead and disclose that I do get Botox and I do get skin treatments. Also when I was a teenager, I struggled a lot with acne. So I want to spill a little story time. I didn't always have clear skin. My skin didn't always look this good. It wasn't in the best shape. When I was a teenager, I struggled a lot with acne. I don't have any photos I can insert as receipts. However, I do know what it's like to struggle in your own skin and not feel confident. I will say that acne pretty much covered 70% of my face. It was down. And I really tried everything the dermatologist told me to try. However, I still wasn't seeing any improvement to the point where I was almost supposed to be put on Accutane. But at the time when I was a teenager, I was battling a lot of mental health issues. So I didn't think that would be a good option for me. Even though I wanted my skin to be clear, I also know that Accutane has a lot of side effects that also affects your mind. So I did want to be mindful of that. So the doctor did suggest me to go on birth control, and birth control is what actually helped me clear my skin. Now, every now and then I still get breakouts on my skin. That's normal. I try to use a little cute pimple patch. Love the pimple patches. Since they always eat. So I'm going to disclose that I do go to a dermatologist every 4 months, 3 times a year. And that would be the first step I always say. I don't know why people want to gatekeep and act like they don't go to dermatologists. I'm not one of those people. A dermatologist is literally a licensed doctor that helps you with skin condition, hair, and nails. And one thing I love about them is a dermatologist will look at your skin. So it's going to go in depth and they're going to tell you what type of skin you have as far as skincare treatments, what they think you should be using. And they might even they might be selling some skincare treatments in their own office and suggest you use some of theirs. And that's completely okay. I do get Botox. I have a facial nerve disorder where my nerves misfire in my face and it gives me really painful shocks to the point they're very debilitating. And I really freeze because I cannot do anything in the moments when those attacks happen because they're just that painful. I found out that Botox helps with low-key, keeping that under wraps. And it also helps with making sure I don't have a ton of lines on my skin. As you can see, I still have a little bit of lines and that's okay, but I don't have a lot. So I would say sometimes you might be able to get your insurance to cover the Botox if it's for a legit medical reason, such as migraines and pain management. So sometimes I can get my health insurance to cover the Botox and sometimes I cannot. So depending on where you're trying to get Botox treatment on your face, the cost can vary. It can be as little as $100 or it can be as much as over $500. So just keep that in mind. Go to an esthetician that I would get facials. So getting facials also helps with maintaining good skin. And you can actually I go to an esthetician. I also do face masks at home. So just to keep that glow going. The second most important thing I definitely recommend is walking into a good skincare routine that you're going to do twice a day. Once when you wake up and then before you go to bed, because that's very important to maintaining good clear skin. And if you find that what I usually try to stick with is K-Beauty, and that's what I found works the best with my skin. And there's also some wonderful Neutrogena on my TikTok. You can go watch my in-depth skincare routine that I do every day, twice a day. Or actually, you know what? Do you do that? Or you know what? That's actually a good idea to do for my YouTube vlog, skincare routine here. Let me know what you would like me to do. I will link below what I use in my skincare routine. And I will let you know those are affiliate links. So if you do decide to click on them, it's going to be free to you, but free to view, but if you decide to purchase something, I will make a small commission, which I'll be forever thankful for. So I do want to disclose that. So moving forward is very tea. The other thing is drinking water. Trying to drinking a lot of water. I try to aim for 8 glasses a day. And I'm not someone who enjoys drinking water, sis. I think water is disgusting. So I'll put a little flavor in the water and drink it. And what keeps me in mind, you might not always be able to drink 8 glasses of water a day, and that's okay. But a little tip that I have integrated is legitimately drinking a glass of water when I wake up, drinking it with my meals and snacks, and then drinking another glass of water before I go to bed. That would help me hit the majority of the water that I need to be intaking. And it will help with my skin because that also helps hydrate your skin, because your skin is the first defense against anything that your body encounters. So we want to make sure that we got the skincare routine down and that we're drinking water. And I will also say the other thing is getting a lot of rest. A lot of rest will help your skin. And then how you're sleeping at night. If you're sleeping face forward into a pillow, that's going to cause pillow wrinkles and pillow face. So you want to avoid that. You might want to try sleep on your back. I know Kim Kardashian says that she sleeps on her back. So sleeping on your back, face is not in a pillow. It's in the open air. So get less wrinkles than if you're just sleep face forward. That's a habit if you sleep face forward in a pillow, because that's a habit I had to break myself, sleep that way. But since I switched it up, it has been a game changer for my skin. The other thing I want to say, just appreciate the skin that you're in. And I think that's one thing that you can utilize and help yourself. But however, these are the tips that I use to help with my clear skin. As you can see, this is human skin. This is what legit real skin looks like. I am wearing makeup, but normally out of my makeup, my skin looks really good. And so let me know if it's been helpful. Comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, have notifications on so you just want to upload, and make sure you follow all my socials at Mary Danessa. All right, bye.